Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to teach you, yes you, how you can farm upwards of 234,000 runes per hour with no combat. There's no glitching, there's no hacking, no breaking the game of any kind. Just simple rinse and repeat stuff, and the best part is it's not even tedious. I actually found it to be extremely relaxing. Before we get to the good stuff, do me a huge favor and give this video a like and hit that subscribe button with notifications so that you don't miss any Elden Ring content, because there's going to be a lot of it. Also, if you want to watch me film my YouTube videos live, head on over to twitch.tv/finestxi and drop a follow. I stream all the time and I'd love to meet you. Also, be sure to stick around for the whole video, because after we talk about how to farm, I'm going to teach you how you can gain the ability to earn 20% more runes from anything you kill, forever. Just a 20% bonus amount of runes for everything that you're already doing. It's amazing. Okay, now let's get into the video, because this is some exciting stuff. At least, it's exciting for me. And the first thing I want to say to you all right now, please don't let anyone make you feel bad about wanting to farm runes like this. I know there's going to be people out there that think this goes against some sacred religious beliefs that you should never cheese runes in this game because you're making the game too easy or you're not enjoying it the right way. Look, in my eyes, this is going to help some people continue to play and beat the game. It's just that simple. Elden Ring is not just fun because it's hard. It's fun because it's a good game. And if farming levels help someone continue to enjoy and explore this beautiful game, I'm all for it. So anyways, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about where we're headed. We're going to make our way to the far east of Caelid, which is the really scary red part of the map that's to the east of Limgrave. Specifically, we're trying to get to the point right before you hit this bridge, which is right around here. By the way, just in case you didn't know, these little icons on the map, like this one here, are where you go to actually get the map fragments so that you can have a complete map. Just wanted to let you know in case you're like me and that didn't come naturally to you. Alright, so the road to our farming spot can be quite scary if you've never been out this way. You're gonna see things that you've only seen in your darkest nightmares, but that's okay. With a few evasive maneuvers, you can get through. There also may come a point where you run into like 69 dragons, as well as one dragon that's so big you thought it was a mountain at first. That's okay too, just keep on keeping on. Our final destination is this grace here, Lennes Rise. This is where we begin the farm. So make your way here, touch the grace, and then start heading down towards the bridge like I'm doing in this clip. On Torrent, by the way, please make sure you're riding Torrent. So the objective here is to ride down the path until the big boulder spawns. Lock onto it, walk to the side of it before it starts rolling, and then dash away before it crushes you. It's going to roll off the cliff behind you, and you're going to gain 1,952 runes just from watching it fall off. Yes, you heard me right. Because this thing is considered an enemy, you get runes from watching it fall to its doom. Then you just ride Torrent back to the Grace, touch it once, no resting needed, then head back and do it again, and again, and again, and again. The whole thing from Grace to Boulder and back takes about 30 seconds to complete, which over the course of an hour is 234k runes. Some good news too, if that wasn't enough. A couple times I miscalculated how close I was to the edge and fell off. Your runes are going to spawn up the path a little bit, so you don't even have to worry about getting crushed before you get back to your runes, because the boulder won't spawn that high up. So it's practically impossible to mess this up and lose all your farm. And yeah, just rinse and repeat this process as long as you want. In 1 hour of doing this, I went from level 40 to 54, and that alone made my life in this game so much easier. Like I said, it's actually really chill doing this over and over. I was able to talk to my Twitch chat, listen to some music with them. It was good. This little spot, whether it was intended or not, is awesome. In my eyes, this is a foolproof method to make sure that when Elden Ring is at its most difficult and you just can't do something, you always have the ability to come back here and farm a few levels. I think it's really nice to have this in your pocket of tricks, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's get to that 20% more runes thing I brought up earlier. And yes, that applies to this farming method too. So instead of 1,952 runes per boulder, you'd get 2,342 per boulder. And that's about 281k runes per hour, by the way. An even crazier amount of farming for doing virtually nothing. So how do we get 20% more runes? It's actually a talisman that you can find in a cave. Its literal purpose is a bonus rune modifier of 20%, and it's called the Golden Scarab Talisman. Now this is where things get a little tough. The first part of this guide is easy, no problem. This talisman requires a little effort though. Not much, but a little. First, we need to head to a cave that's right about here. It's called the Abandoned Cave. This cave has a ridiculous amount of goop that causes scarlet rot. When you have Scarlet Rot, your HP starts to drain fast. You can check to see if you have any items that increase immunity. This is going to help slow down the rot. Or you can check to see if you have any items that completely eliminate Scarlet Rot once you have it. So once you get inside, head left. Travel through some goop and drop off a ledge, then head to your right. Pass some enemies up for a little while and you'll come into a larger room. From here, we go right, we go up, and then we keep going straight. You're going to find the boss room eventually. I'm going to let my fight against them play out so you can get a feel for their moves. If you don't want to see this and you just want to get back to the guide, skip ahead in the video a little bit. Holy f***, I didn't even mean to dodge that. I just jumped because I was going to attack him. That wasn't even intentional. Oh, there's 2 knights. Oh, sh**. I don't want Scarlet Rot. Ow. Bro, f*** Scarlet Rot. All my homies hate Scarlet Rot. I got it. Yeah. That's why I came here. Yeah, bro. That's why I came here. I was like, oh, I have this on? When did I equip this talisman? This is the one I meant to equip like all day. I kept saying, oh, this would be good right now. I didn't realize I had it on. Oh, I'm gonna die. The room inside does have some spots with scarlet goop, so be careful about that. This boss for me wasn't hard at all at level 60. I can't say how difficult he's gonna be for you though. Partway through the fight, a second boss is going to appear, but he's not too bad either. Kill them both and you immediately get the golden scarab talisman. Congrats, you can now equip that and gain 20% more runes. Now as a final bonus, for those of you who have made it this far in the video, I'm going to teach you how you can not only farm the boulder, not only gain 20% more runes with the golden scarab, but how you can gain an additional 30% runes on top of that. I'm not even clickbaiting you right now. Okay, actually I am a little bit. It's not as cool as the golden scarab, but it's still worth mentioning. There is an item in the game called gold pickled fowl foot. Kind of a mouthful, but if you use it, you get 3 minutes of 30% rune bonus, which does stack with the scarab. When I used this to farm about 5 or 6 boulders, I was getting a little over 3k runes each time. It's a bit of a meme, but if you have one of these laying around, then why not, right? You can technically buy and craft them as well. Here's a picture of the Wikipedia page about them if you're interested. Just pause the video here. Also, if you're really big brained, you can pop this item right before you kill a boss with the scarab talisman on too. Some bosses give like 10, 20, 30k runes, even more eventually. With this and the scarab, you could shoot up a ton of levels every time you beat a boss. But yeah, anyway. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And if you guys want to watch my videos being filmed live, head on over to twitch.tv/finestxi and drop a follow. Don't want to wait for my next video? Check out my Patreon page where I post my videos early before they go out live on YouTube. A special shout out to the VIP patrons Nick RSA, Dr. Johan Calabag, Q6707, Jokes with Dad, Def Not Dallas, Moreno, and Willy Boy Wonder. You guys rock. My name is finestxi, and I'll see you in the next one.